So far, you've learned about notation, rhythm, intervals, and chords using only the 5 notes in C position. It's time to add 2 new notes, A and B. We'll begin with the B note played with the left hand. The B note occupies the second line on the staff in bass clef. On the piano keyboard, it's 1 key to the left of the C note and is played by stretching your left-hand pinky over 1 key while in C position. Now let's try it out in B song, slow to a click. Staying with the left hand for a moment, let's learn the A note. The A note occupies the top line of the staff in the bass clef. On the keyboard, it's 1 key to the right of the G note and is played by stretching your thumb to the right. Now let's try the A song to see how it feels. In the treble clef, the B note occupies the space below the first ledger line, below the staff. It's played by stretching your thumb 1 key to the left of middle C, like so. Let's try it out in B song, part 2. In the right hand, the A note occupies the second space on the staff in the treble clef. It's played by stretching your right hand pinky finger 1 key to the right of G while in position C. Let's put it to use in A song, part 2. Now that you've got the A and B notes under your fingers, you're ready to learn 2 new chords, F major and G7. The F major chord contains the notes F, A, and C. It's played with the fingers 1, 3, and 5 on your right hand, and with fingers 5, 2, and 1 on your left hand. The G7 chord contains the notes G, B, and F. It's played with fingers 1, 4, and 5 on your right hand, and with fingers 5, 2, and 1 with your left hand. Let's do a simple song to try these chords out. It's important we get comfortable with these chords, so let's try another song called Mary Ann. Be aware of the staccato chords in the left hand. A tie is a curved line that connects 2 notes of the same pitch. They're useful when you need to extend the value of a note across a bar line. When you see a tie, play the first note and then hold it for the total value of both notes. Let's practice ties now, shall we? Now you'll notice when there's a tie, it starts with one note and it ends with a second note. But you don't actually play that second note. You just hold the note for the value of both notes added together. Now we're going to try the classic song Kumbaya. Be aware that the right-hand rests that follow some of the ties are really important. They get a little tricky. Take it slow. We'll do it to a click track and then follow it up with the band version. Here we go. Very good. Now we're going to play a faster version with the backing band tracks. I want you to think about two things. First of all, we have a pickup measure at the beginning that has 2 quarter notes in it. So our count at the beginning is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then our 2 notes. Also, we see that when we have rests in the right hand, we have a chord that appears in the left hand a couple of times during this track. And it's important that we juxtapose our hands. You know, they're going to be working together now that we're on the grand staff, and this synchronization of your hands is very important. And as you count out loud and say the rests out loud if you have to, practice very slow if you have to, they'll start sinking in and it'll start to become easier. But for now, let's try Kumbaya with the band track and let's play along.